Welcome to my unpopular opinions video, that is like 3 months late. Hell, the trend was like 6 months ago. I'm very late to this but I did it. Also I'm not sure if these opinions are unpopular. If anything, this is just opinions about Andy Mack, and I will be using the robotic voice because I'm nasally. Fuck allergies. Okay, let's jump into this. 1. I didn't like Buffy in season 1. I didn't like her because I thought she was way too competitive and bossy. I have never liked people like that, so she got on my nerve all the time at the start. But character development happened. We were shown a softer side of her when she got closer to Cyrus and Marty. I love her to death now. It was just that at the beginning, I didn't like her and never thought I would. So I'm happy that I like her now. 2. I don't like Andy. In season 1 she was okay, but something happened in season 2. She became so selfish and entitled, and she's disrespectful toward Becks. I can't stand her at the moment. I could seriously make an entire video on why I don't like her anymore. I tried to like her again, but every time I started warming up to her again, she does some dumb shit, or I'm reminded of the dumb shit she did in the last episode. The show has a reasonable amount of drama. I've heard a lot of people say Andy Mack is overdramatic, especially with relationships. It is. But it's a show about a bunch of middle schoolers. Everything is dramatic in middle school. Everything. Every little mishap is going to be overdramatic because that's what middle school is. So yeah, that's why I think the drama is perfectly fine in the show. It's as dramatic as you would think a bunch of middle schoolers would see it. 4. Please parent Andy. I have nothing against Becks and Bowie, but can they please discipline Andy a little bit? She gets an out of pocket. I get that they're young and inexperienced. It's their first kid and they missed out on 13 years of building parenting skills, but damn. Would it kill you to raise your voice a little? Or, I don't know, not allow your child to run away with no consequences at all? 5. I love and hate Becks and Andy's mother-daughter dynamic. Love it because it could be adorable and fun. Hate it because Andy might still see Becks as her carefree sister, so when she talks back to Becks, she thinks it's okay. And Becks does nothing about it. It's not acceptable. Becks can be the fun parent, but she needs to put her foot down sometimes. Same with Bowie. 6. Cyrus was never endgame. I never thought Cyrus was going to be a thing, honestly. I thought that the idea was cute, but not realistic. As toxic as it was, Andy was thriving. I was okay with Cyrus's crush going away. It means he is getting a better understanding of how he feels. Crushes don't last forever. They come and go, it's natural. As long as he's happy, we're all good here. 7. I didn't like the way they handled this episode. I was hoping they'd have Buffy stand up for her hair in the episode, "It's not about you." I think it was a great opportunity to be like, "Hey, I'm proud of my hair. I'm not going to change it for you." But no. They straightened it and now she has a bald spot. The episode focused on Andy cause the show is called Andy Mack. I get it. It focused on her and how she thought everything was about her. It's a good lesson to tell, not everything is about you. And I wish that stuck to her in season 2 and 3. Anyway, I would have loved to see Buffy stick up for her curls. 8. I like Walker better than Marty. I have nothing against Marty and have no specific reason as to why I like him better. I just do. 9. I don't like Amber. Listen, they tried to redeem her twice, and I was actually starting to like her, but after this girl code bullshit she pulled, making this void between Andy and Buffy wider, I cannot fuck with her anymore. I don't know if she really meant to manipulate Andy, but it felt like she was. Plus I don't like Andy right now, so seeing those two together annoys me. But hey, these two petty people were bound to hang out eventually, I guess. 10. I didn't like the fact that Andy never thought about Cyrus's crush on Jonah. She never went back and thought about Cyrus's feelings for Jonah, as she continued to pursue Jonah. It never occurred to her to go to Cyrus and talk to him, talk about the way he feels and see if it was okay for her to continue to go for Jonah. What type of best friend would go for your crush even after you confessed that to them? That's literally what the villain in some high school drama would do. Speed round. The good hair crew should just be Jonah, Buffy, and Cyrus. Andy brings the most negativity and drama, honestly. Buffy and Walker are a great couple. I don't miss Muffy. Cyrus is probably endgame. Jandy was toxic as shit and should not come back. Honestly, Andy shouldn't be dating, period. It's the cause of most of her stress. The adults in the show are kings and queens we stan. Every other character is more interesting than Andy. Communication can solve almost every single problem that has arisen in the show. The dress code episode was pretty ridiculous. Just wear what you want and not give a fuck. Andy jumps over Mount Everest to get to her conclusions. Cyrus isn't happening. But Jonah gives Cyrus heart eyes and no one can tell me otherwise. Okay, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, and comment down below if you agreed or disagreed with any of my opinions. I'm down to have a friendly discussion. Have a good day, afternoon, evening, or night.